So now you've made that decision that you now want to get into sheep farming seriously. But now you don't know how to select your sheep when you go to the market. There are those factors that you need to actually look at before you purchase your sheep from the market. So in this particular episode, we'll be sharing some of those things that we considered when we were going to the market to purchase our sheep. But remember, in this episode, we'll just be talking about ewes, female sheep that is. We'll have a different episode discussing how to select a very good breed of your, male sheep. If you're new here, my name is Samuel. This is Africa Farming, a channel focused on new generation farmers and new entrants in farming who are willing to learn new farming practices. So take a second or two to subscribe, hit on the notification bell, and join the Africa Farming family. And for those people who have not watched our other videos, kindly go back to our channel, scroll through and find a relevant video that applies to what you're interested in doing, and at least watch, like them, share with your friends. And I'm sure you know a person who knows a person who knows a person that might be interested in one or two of the videos that we've already shot before. So now you've gone to the market and you're looking for that perfect female sheep. What are some of these things that you look out for? So the first thing for me is the age. When we thought of bringing sheep to the farm, we didn't want to bring all sheep. We didn't want to bring any sheep that is more than a year old. So there are factors that you have to look out for to determine the age of the sheep. And the most common thing to look out for is the teeth of the sheep. Of course, when a sheep is born, it does not have teeth, but after like a month or two, it develops milk teeth. So between 0 to 1 year, a sheep always has milk teeth only, right? So when you look at the bottom jaw, you'll only see milk teeth. No developed incisors, no developed teeth, just milk teeth. So if you want to purchase a 1-year-old sheep or a sheep that is younger, make sure you look at all the teeth within the lower jaw. If all the teeth are, milk teeth, then that means that is at least a year-old sheep or younger. Now, for those people who might be looking for an older sheep, so between 1 year and 19 months, that is between 12 months and 19 months, you'll find that the sheep will have developed a pair of incisors and still the milk teeth, 6 pairs of milk teeth remaining. So that means that sheep is between 12 months and 19 months. Now from 18 months to 24 months, you'll find that sheep will have a pair of incisors at the front, then it will have a middle pair of incisors developed, then the rest, it will have 4 pairs of milk teeth. That will tell you that sheep is between 18 months and 24 months. Now, between 24 months to 36 months, you'll find that sheep has 3 pairs of incisors. There will be the front part, the middle part, and the lateral part, and it will only be left with two milk teeth, a pair of milk teeth, only two milk teeth. So that would mean that sheep is between 24 months and 36 months. Something older than that will have all of them incisors. You'll not have even a milk teeth. So that is how you determine whether your sheep is a year younger or more than a year or between 1.5 years and all that. You just use the teeth to determine that. The second thing to look out for is the breed. Now for me, I was looking for Dorper, but apparently I was told it's always good to mix the Dorper and the local breed, because the Dorper sheep is a foreign breed, and when you mix them with the local breed, they kind of adapt much better as compared to when you just bring pure Dorpers in your farm. So of course I followed the advice from my neighbors who are experts at that. So I brought some Dorpers and I also brought some local or kienyeji sheep. Now, how do you know that the breed of the sheep is what you look out for, especially for the Dorper? Now the first thing I'll tell you is the head. A female Dorper sheep has a longer head, and if you look at the neck also, the neck should be slender and longer. Now when you look from the front side, the legs of the sheep should actually be straight, looking straight towards you. One leg should not look this other side and this other leg look the other side. Then also just basic structure, you look at it and see it is well balanced. When you just look at a sheep and see that it is well balanced, especially for the Dorper, you'll know you have a very, very good breed. So another thing to look out for is the brisket. If you look from the side profile and see that the brisket has actually, protruded in front with, like, some width of your hand, then you will know that you have a very, very good breed of ewe. Another thing to look out for is the barrel. Now, as for the barrel, it should not be too cylindrical. You should look at a barrel that is, of course, longer, right? It should be longer, but also it should have depth. So you should be seeing a barrel that is dipping. You understand? Not just a cylindrical barrel. It should be somehow, I don't know how to put it, but it should not just be like a drum. It should be something that dips down. It should have depth. Yeah. Then at the back, when you look at the back, just close to the tail, don't look for a female sheep, a female dorper that is just straight up to the tail. Just before the tail, there's a place called the rump. Yeah. It should actually be dipping towards the tail. It should not be flat. It should be dipping towards the tail. Now, traditionally, where I stay is a Maasai area. That particular rump is the only part of the sheep that Maasai women are given when a sheep is slaughtered. Now, when you look from the back, if you compare the weight of the front and the back should be heavier compared to the front. If it is the male, it should be the other way around. The front part should be heavier and masculine compared to the back. But for female sheep, you should have, the back side being heavier compared to the front side. Now, another thing also to note, if you look from the back, your rump should be wider. That means that this particular ewe is able to, hold a pregnancy, even for twins. So one thing that I forgot is when it comes to the legs, the front legs, when you're looking at them from the side, when you put a straight line from the bottom of the leg to where the shoulder is, it should not be on the neck. That straight line should not end on the neck. It should end on the shoulder. There are those sheep that when you put a straight line from the bottom of the leg to the top of the leg, you find that it ends in the neck. That is not a good breed. So those are some of the characteristics that we look out for you to determine a very good dorper female sheep. Now, apart from just the breed, I wouldn't want to bring, of course, you yourself when you're going to purchase, you will not want to bring sick lambs in your farm. So the first thing to look out for is the condition of also the coat. If the coat is kind of dry and it looks very bad, it might be a sign that your sheep is sick. Look for the sheep that has shiny coat. Look for nozzle discharge. If you find that your sheep has a lot of nozzle discharge, they look depressed, they're just, they don't move around, some experience diarrhea, that could be an indication that your sheep is not well. So those are some of the sheep that you would avoid. Don't bring them to your farm. Sometimes you'll find that even sick sheep will isolate themselves. They'll be grinding their teeth, Just try and look out for those signs. So basically, those are the three things you should look out for. Always look out at the age, especially if you are specific about the age. Especially for female sheep, it's always good to bring them when they are younger. Secondly, look at the breed. For me, mostly I'm aligned, or rather, I'm kind of skewed to dorper breed. Then thirdly, don't bring sick sheep at the farm. Otherwise, that's it for today. I hope you've learned one or two things about some of the things you'll have to consider when you're purchasing your female sheep. We'll of course do another video for some of the things to look out for when you're purchasing a male ram, but that will be later on when we'll be bringing a male ram to cross this particular female sheep. For those people who've not subscribed, make sure you join the Africa Farming family. Let's learn together. Just take a second, click on that red button, subscribe button, and also hit on the notification bell so that we can always move forward together. Every video that we shoot, at least all of us are, involved. Until next episode, changamka na ukulima. Bye bye.